Hello everyone on YouTube, I'm MatZap and welcome back to Journey. Yes, you see that right, as I forgot to open up the game before I started the video, and so now I'm doing it now, but yeah, we're going to be going back to Journey as a part of our celebration of 5 years of MatZap Gaming. So, I also need to change the category on Twitch, so let me do that real quick. Um, Journey, is there even anyone playing that game? 26 viewers on it. Go change the category, fix that. Yeah, here we go. The, the epic screen, and I'm covering the one UI element that's on here. I can't even like move out of the way really to show it. I mean, I can, but I'd have to like stand up and everything. So, or I could just do this. Whoop. There we go. It's down there. I don't really need to see that. So yeah, this like I said, kind of during this celebration stuff, with the reacting to old videos. This was the first game I ever did a video on. I never did a let's play on, and yeah, it's been 7 years since I did that. And again, just to establish the reason why I'm saying 5 years celebrating YouTube videos instead of 7 or whatever, it's just 5 years was when I was able to really get into it. I have a video that kind of talks about it. Maybe I'll remember to put it in the one of the cards in the upper right, um, for when this is on the YouTube. But yeah, Journey is such like a interesting game to me because it's so good and it's so like artistically like magical in a way. But at the same time, it's just such like a anomaly. Like it was just like made, and then it was just like, why is this here? You know what I mean? Yeah, this was back on the originally on the PS3, I think. Oh yep, there's that motion control again. Can I turn that off? Or settings? Settings, hello? No setting button, apparently. Oh. My guy just decided to sit down. I don't know why, but apparently he really likes sitting. I can't disagree with him. Sitting is really nice. Um, but we gotta get moving. Um, I think one thing that makes the game look really good is how it does the lighting. Like, I think the lighting is 100% why this game even, like, people even consider this game to be, like, very pretty graphics-wise. Just because they nailed the lighting so well. And making it really feel like you're actually looking at sand stuff. And then, of course, there's this big build up here at the beginning where you're climbing this tall hill, and then you get to the top of it, and it's just like, boom, title. Oh my gosh. it's Journey. We have to get to that mountain. The music is another thing that really stands out with this game every time. It's just like that. I want to say violin, but it's probably more like cello or something like that. I don't know instruments, man. Um, and there's the sliding. Yep, I remember loving the sliding. Still fun to do. Like entire segments of the game about that. And I make little chirps. And I think, oh yeah, I forgot. Jumping is not a normal ability in this game. It's something you have to get from the scars. I forget that. The gameplay is extremely simple. Because it's literally just walk around with a stick. Adjust the camera with the other stick if you really want to. And then X when you want to jump. Whenever you can jump. A little scarf thingy. And then circle to call on the flying sentient scarf things that make any sense. Yeah. Like how it still shows the PS4 controller icon, even though I'm playing with a PS5 controller. Not that it's really much different, but you know. very interesting revisiting this game after so many years. Like, it still holds up well, but I think there's like a certain like rose tintedness to it, you know? Because I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it is very good looking game, but at the same time, it's just like you kind of feel the age starting to get to it, I guess. And I mean, to be fair, it's actually more than 7 years old. How old is this game? When did it come out? I don't know. I'll probably either I'll throw it up on the YouTube like version like, screen or something. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to do two things at the same time, and somehow I'm doing bad at it. Yeah, and then another thing that was interesting is that they had all these like lore things like this. So here it's like, okay, there's these little pillar things, and then there's guys that look kind of like me sitting sideways. So those graves, and the game never really tells you like any of it. So yeah, I think the devs that made this game, it's not the same company that ended up or that went on to. Oh, okay, I missed speaking. It's not the people that made Abzu, which is a pretty similar game where you're like underwater and stuff. You're like the scuba diver and stuff like that. Get that thing thingy-bobber. I assume I'd have to have some scarf guys with me, but where do I get scarf guys? And there's some over there, but yeah, I think the people who made this game have made at least one other project. It's then, right? I hope so. It's kind of weird because it's like this came out of the blue, and there was you know, I can hold that to go yeet, and then all the scarf people come out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like the team that made this game, I think they're just called That Game Company or something like that. Or That One Game Company. I can't remember exactly what it is. They were they had made a couple of the games before this. Oh yeah, and picking up those things increases the length of my scarf. Also, am I able to? I think I might be able to travel to. Okay, yeah, I can like fast travel to later parts in the game through here if I really wanted to. I'm gonna choose not to do that because this is, you know, like revisiting the game, not just like yapping on about Journey. I don't know what I'm trying to clarify here. It seems even after all these years I still have trouble commentating. I want to play through the whole game, darn it. Game's not even that long. Yeah, and then there's like these scenes where you kind of go into this like other realm and then get talked to by dad or something like that, and he's like, "Son, remember who you are." Remember. Yeah, and it's actually kind of cool seeing these scenes play out. I mean, I know we just watched those with the, the like reaction video thing, but there I was more just yapping about how I was back in the day. It's interesting that they're white, like they have like white coats. Or would you call those coats? Or no, they're probably more like ponchos, right? I think that's the proper term for it. Yeah, they got like white ponchos, which obviously different than the brown one that we currently have. But yeah, going back to I was trying to say earlier before I kept interrupting my own self. There's a person at the end. Is that an actual other player? Is there people who actually play this game still in 2025? Um, but so that one game company, or that game company, whichever it is, they made at least 2 other games before this one. One was, I never played it. It was some sort of like, I think it was just called Flower or something, but you were like, you know, a flower just flying through the air, like spreading the seeds or whatever, you know, how flowers work. um, Wire is getting all of my weight. And then they made, like, another one that, I don't remember the name of it, but it was, you were underwater, and you were basically, like, growing bigger and going lower in the, or like going deeper underwater. You were like different fish or something. Of course, it was all like, you know, artsy style, so like the look of all the fish was not really what you would normally call a fish, um but yeah, and then they made this on the back on like the PS3 era, and they haven't made anything since that I am aware of anyway. Um, Kind of odd, to say the least. Um, yeah, this was, yeah, so this level, I think it's really just like the first level that teaches you, like, hey, there are puzzles in this game. And like things you have to go to do it in order to progress. Which is kind of odd, even back on the PS3 days, to have like level like that, but it's done in a very interesting way, I think. Although to their credit, they kind of get away with like making anything because of just like the unique presentation and like, I guess, story, if you will. I'm kind of hesitant to say that there's a story to this game because there's like there is, but like most of it not really like told to you. So like, and what you do see of like a story is kind of more of like, I don't know. I guess it's not very much a story in like the traditional sense of a story. Because it's more of just like you're going on a journey, literally the name of the game, and like there's scarf things, and then later there's like monsters and stuff like that. Yeah, there's not really like that traditional sense of like, here's the story with these characters and they're doing this stuff. Oh, wait, there is another player. What the? Whoa, dude. That's crazy that I'm still finding other players at this point in the game. What the heck? Yeah, I'm going over there to get the little scarf extender thingy. And yeah, you see that like white glow right around on the side of the screen? That's to like indicate which direction the other person's at. Give me scarf magic. Heck yeah. Oh, is he getting it too? Heck yeah, dude, let's go! He got scarf magic. And I'm just sliding up a hill. This makes total sense. Let's go. Why is this happening? Okay, so I think we gotta go over here. Following me around, or what is he doing? I think he's trying to go up there, even though I've already done that. I never learned how the multiplayer works in terms of like progression, because like for him, is those 2 segments already like done, or does he have to do them as well? I don't know. Come to me, scarfs. There we go. And I go, whom. And gets that filled out. Oh, there's another scarf extender over there. I'm gonna get the longest scarf I can, man. Yeah, so, like, is this cutscene playing out for him? Or not? I don't even see them anymore. They might have already left, or... they're stuck in place. Oh, no, I think they were down there. Yeah, this is another fun part about the game, is, like, trying to, like... Because you'll get random people in levels with you. Oh wait, you can just move during the cutscenes, like, never. I'm just, like, spinning in circles right now. Heck yeah, man. Look at that, we finished the bridge. I think there's a trophy for getting across this bridge without finishing it, which is interesting. But I'm not here to, like, 100% it or anything. Oh, is he leaving? Bye, friend. Bye, friend. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm going. I need to get that scarf extender, dude. Yeah, you can also, like, kind of fly with things. Yeah, so all this stuff that we just did, I think, was my first video, and then I stopped, like, after this point for some strange and odd reason. I'm okay, he's coming along too. He's gonna be so shocked to see me just yeet myself off over here. He's like, what is he doing? Have to extend my scarf, man. Only thing that matters in life is scarf. Look at my scarf and how long it already is. And then I'm sliding. Again. Just gonna somehow slide all the way back. Actually, I could probably make a big enough jump where I can just... Never mind. Frick, I'm terrible. I suck at the game. Oh. Okay, he's getting the cutscene, I think. It's like, why is my friend not here? Sorry, friend. I had to extend my scarf. At least I'm pretty sure that he's getting the cutscene. Isn't that what the light coming from the ground there over there is? Like he's setting the thingy-mabobber. The cutscene receptacle, as someone might say. Yeah, it just faded as soon as it came up here. Oh yeah! Heck yeah, I got them all. Sitting down. Son. Yeah, so there's these, like, super tall white dudes. I mean, not technically wrong, but white ponchos. Yeah, pretty much these cutscenes here are all about, like, the history of the white ponchos. So they like build up civilization, and they're like, those are like those scarf things that help us And then, like, it's like, oh, they use the scarves to power their machines. And then it kind of piecemeals the story throughout the game, which, you know, fair enough. Yeah, like, the way that the sand kind of dissipates holds up very well. Yeah, like, the way the sand interacts with my character, like, pushing into it. Might not necessarily be, like, super awesome by today's standard. Why is the game trying to make me go the right here? Punk or something? Yeah. Another thing that's kind of cool is if you are playing, like, have another player with you and, you know, you go through it at the same time, then you'll actually see both of your characters running in the cutscene. Um, which I think happened to me at this point in first playthrough, on the YouTube channel. Yeah, this is the part of the game where it really, like, I feel like this is where the game actually starts, because it's just like, here's this giant area, go have fun. Like, tons of sand everywhere. I mean, there's infinite amount of sand, but I digress. I think there might be something that's over this way. I can never remember. This is just a very big area. Ah. That unleashes... Oh yeah, it's one of these guys. Forgot about them. Heck yeah. They're like... I don't know what you would necessarily call them, but... They're kind of like dogs. They go under the sand and everything. Cute. Let me see if I can find the, find more scarf extenders. It's like getting hair extensions, except it's a scarf. Oh wait, I think I see one over there. Eh. Ping. Ping, 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 ping. Let's get the scarf extensions. Imagine if I get a trophy in the game now after all these years, they'll be hilarious. The flying guy still following me? Kind of is. He's kind of not sure why I'm heading over this way, but he's like, fine, I'll tag along. You see, my friend, scarf extension over here. Gave me jump power. Ah. Oh, it brings out a second one. Sick. Scarf extension. Go. A longer scarf now. Man, it's already so long. It's like the way that I think they did a really good job with making the light of the sun, or is that their sun? Yeah, sun. Like the sunlight kind of reflect on the sand, because you can really feel like the texture of the sand. Like it's actually sand and not just like, you know, colored like ground or something, you know? Or the jump power, friendo. Oh yeah. Does this unleash? Does it unleash a third one? Oh, it doesn't release just one, it releases another 4. Heck yeah, dude. Oh. Okay, no, he's just like, go this way. Oh wait, I'm riding on him, I think. What the? I didn't realize I could do that. Is that... Wait, hold up, is that normal? Is that what you're supposed to be able to do? Also, I see something over there. I gotta go for it. Oh, you see it? Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was like a kind of like a shooting star off like in the horizon. That is actually like not like a guaranteed type of thing. It's whenever somebody finishes the game, you basically see that. Because I guess spoilers for this if you don't know, when you get to the top of the mountain, you get sent back to the beginning, and it's like whole game's about the journey, yada yada. Dogs, hello? They're all just slowly meandering over here. They're like, hey, we don't want to go this way, but fine, he's going this way. Oh wait, is this where I got the first one of them? That might be the case, because there's nothing here. Okay, never mind, I'm dumb. Give me jump power. Heck yeah. To ride on one of you guys again. It's so cool. Oh, they're all just ignoring me. Like, look at this idiot. Make that happen. That's so cool. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Another one of your friends, I'm assuming? Heck yeah. So many of them now. Alright, lore. They rode on dragons. Heck yeah. Such a fun, like, lighthearted game. Unlike basically any other game I play. Oh, not unlike any other game I play, but it's definitely a lot more chill, even than the quote-unquote chill games that I do play. And you can already kind of see it now. We'll definitely see it a lot more later, but just kind of that, like, golden, like, glow of the sand. You haven't gotten, like, shadows working and stuff. Ah, I forgot I missed. Ah. Saw another scarf extender somewhere. Oh, I think it's up on top of that building over there. Hello, can I get some scarf help, please? Is this the scarf support line? I need help. Heck yeah, man. I up. Get up to here, and boom, extend my scarf. Look at how long this scarf is, man. Crazy. Where are they? Uppers going? This way, dudes. Gotta get to the mountain. I'm pretty sure we go this way, right? Feels like it. There are invisible walls around here somewhere. I'm just not sure where exactly. Trying to see if we can find any more scarf extenders. There's something over there. Like intentionally constructed thing. There's level design this way. I must go to it. Don't have any jump power because the puppers or whatever don't come to me. I guess, I don't know, what would you call this? Wait, there's another player here. What the? Is it the same guy as before, or is it a different one? Sweet, though. And yeah, I have no idea what is going on here, but... What the? Well, that's new. I've never seen that before. Oh, he did that. Idiot, look at my scarf compared to yours. Suck. I was surprised to even get, like, one player? Or, like, one other player, but... This is the second time I've encountered another person already. Crazy. Yeah, so the next area we have to go to is over here. Over yonder. The storm. Oh, I actually just gave him Scarf? What happened? Haha, you bonked her head, Billy Goose. Just kind of cheat by powering each other up. Heck yeah, man. Oh, I think you have to hold X to be able to start writing on it. Or maybe that was just part of the story or something, but... I saw a Scarf Extender earlier. I don't know where it's at, though. I just continue through this area normally. Continue as intended. Spiral staircase type of thing. Okay, yeah, no, I think it is you, like, hold it. Like, get them to lift you up. Am I being, like, hold it? Here we go. Oh, yeah! Get to sit down together and watch the cutscene together. Heck yeah, man, let's go! It's always awesome whenever you get another person. Yeah, I think when I played through this game the first time around, I got someone at the beginning, and then I think like one other person ever, and that was it. Anyways, yeah, the story continues and is like, they kept powering up stuff, and I don't actually remember what happens here. And they kept building more and more, getting rid of all the crops and somehow still surviving. Maybe they didn't need food after all. They just needed technology and power. Interesting, though, that, like, the whole story thing there is kind of basically like, oh, they got too power hungry, try to reach up to... Discover all cloth creatures in the desert? How do I just now get that trophy? Is it, like, bugged or something like that? I actually got a trophy, though. Kind of funny. Heck yeah. Flying. again, that golden sand. Nice. Oh, it's just this is a sliding level. This level's awesome. It's kind of hard, but it's really fun. I think this is like my favorite level of the game. It's so fun. Especially when you have so much scarf power. I never commented on like just how like whimsical and fun the music is. Sure, I've already missed scarf extenders, but I don't see how I'm gonna realistically get any of them during this part of the game. Ah! This part coming up right here, I think it is. Or no, we drop off into a area. Yep, and there's a scarf extender over here. I remember this one. Give me scarf extension. Did I even extend my scarf? I think it did. Just kind of hard to see it. At this point, it's so long. Another friend. Why not? Yeah, we'll have to see by the end how many, like, other players actually end up finding. Oh, there's lore over here. I never saw this. Ooh, interesting. Okay, yep, they lived among buildings. I couldn't have figured that out based on the little story plot points that they had. It's just impossible. You can't know that. That's the only way you could have known, is by going to that little thingy there. I don't remember if there's anything in particular I have to do, but I guess I figured it out because it made a cutscene. Oh, hey, there's a friend again. I don't know if it's the same person every single time or not, but... Oh, he's stealing all my freaking scarves. Give me scarf. But yeah, this part, this is the part of the game that I like. Just the golden sand and how like the sand's like, it's like water. It's like flowing and rolling. You give me some jump power, thank you. I think there's a trophy for going through so many of those, like, archways, but I probably already failed it. If I ever even needed to get it. I don't think is the case, but you never know. Yeah, just, like, the amount of, like, orange that comes here is kind of crazy. And it's just this golden sand. Kind of almost blinding, but really cool. Oh, yeah, and then this part. Yeah, this part's awesome. That took it at a good frame. I think what this game really did that impacted like gaming as a whole is just like the photogenic aspect of games. Because it's just like, look at how beautiful all this is. You know what I mean? Like this golden sand and everything. Just like awesome. Especially up to like this point in gaming, like I'm not like a huge history nerd in general, but even like gaming history, not so much so. But it's just like I feel like this game had like this very like deceptive, or not deceptive, but just like unseen, I guess, impact games, and it's just crazy to see it. Or like revisit it. I think I don't think there's any scarf extenders in this little room. Hopefully not. Something over here. Or lore? I have no jump power. There is lore here. Anything interesting? Oh. Interesting, they actually show it here where they rip the scarves. Like they break it. Kinda cool. Kinda neat. Little thing. Wham. Another little story thing here. I think they actually show the scarf tearing here. I could be wrong though. Yeah, our character's like, what's wrong? And the white dude's just like, only you knew what came next. Scarves began to die because we didn't have enough animals to make them out of. And then the power went out. Oh, yep, you do see the tearing there. Yep. Fought each other. And there's giant dragon thingies they would use to fight each other in Yu-Gi-Oh! Combat. They dueled each other. I can't. And there's the great ones that destroy. Name a Cthulhu thing or something. Cthulhu's related to like the Great One, right? That's just what came to mind when I said it. Yeah, and so then we go from like happy fun land times to like kind of weird like water depressed lands. And it's definitely like when you get to here, it's, you feel like very like there's that sense of oh, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Where you're like in a tight space kind of deal. I don't know, there's phobia for it. I just can't think of the word right now. I'm getting stun locked by it. But yeah, it feels very like tight, like cold, everything here, and lonely. Then yeah, that thing gets like freaked out. It's just like, oh my god, there's a person here. Jump scare. We're all going that way, but is there a... Oh, I see that scarf extender. Oh boy, I'm gonna get it. Get even bigger scarf. Oh wait, okay. Jump up to here. A short hop. And boom, bigger scarf. Okay, yep. Here's like the watery aspect I was talking about, because this to me always looked like seaweed. Like it was trying to represent, especially because we got this kind of bluish area. And like the way that the light filters down kind of has that like, kind of has that effect as if the water's coming, or excuse me, the light's going through water. And then there's just jellyfish, so that kind of solidifies the idea. Think? Pop out? I thought you did. Like, pop you out. There's another scarf extender here. Heck yeah. I'm gonna have such a long scarf by the end of this game. Look ahead. See, what's that flickering light there? You're walking along, and like, okay, this is something more. This is the part of the game that I might lose my scarf at. No, it's terrifying. Might actually lose the scarf here. And I think it's because, well, not just because of, I think he does take your scarf. No, please don't. Yup, there we go. Okay. I knew that was coming, but I still got jumped by it. Yep, there's one of those dragons there. Fun times. And now you're like, man, I don't know which one is, like, safe or not. And then you run out of jump power, and you're like, frick, I shouldn't have used all that. Oh. Yep, and then there's searchlights. Does he come over this way? Oh. This pattern. The Metal Gear Solid segment right now, we have to be stealthy. Hey, no, he can't come here because there's freaking walls. So I think when I played through this first time, also I don't see that guy's spotlight anymore. Watch it pop out of nowhere and then blast me. Oh lord. This lore about there's armies of these dragons. Yes. Much is true. Made tons of them. I think I was saying something earlier, but now I've completely forgotten what it was. Come on, be dude. Eesh. Uh-oh. One coming down. Ah! I don't know how he didn't see me. It's probably because his spotlight went through a wall, so he technically wasn't allowed to actually see me there. And get to the freaking underground. There we go. Okay, we're safe while we're under here. That much I know. This game's actually like, I've played a lot of horror games since I originally played this 7 years ago, and this is still kind of terrifying, honestly. Well, the scary aspect from this is probably more of like, just like that childhood trauma kind of fear, if anything. Oh, okay. I thought he had spotted me somehow, and I was like, freak, dude. I don't want to lose my scarf yet. Scarf has so much to live for. Go, 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 go. I wish I could walk faster. I wish there was a sprint button. There's not. Sucks. I hate it. Oh, man. That is actually kind of nerve-wracking. Oh, there's a freaking scarf extender over there, bro. Look both ways before you cross the road. They are kind of like just cars, aren't they? Like giant cars. Gonna kill you. I mean, cars can kill you as well, of course, but... joke is more of like these things will actively try to kill you type of deal. Okay, if I remember correctly, you kind of have to get spotted here, but I'm gonna see if I can avoid it. Heck yeah. Oh, well, there's that one there. Ah! Protect me, glowing lights! Oh, okay. Create a force field. I am safe. Our scarf is safe. It's to live to see another day. Is there any scarf extenders around here? Does not appear to be. Yeah, there's another level done. Yeah, these levels are really quick. I somehow managed to split this into 4 videos the first time I played through it. Now I'm probably gonna make this into one singular, like, probably hour and a half long video. We'll see how long it takes. Okay, so yeah, after everything got destroyed, all the white guys died. White ponchos died. And then time passed, the sands overcame everything. And there's all the graves. Amongst all the graves emerged one figure from the stars. A brown guy. Brown poncho. Yeah, I think we're aliens. Because we come from the stars. Just dropped in and we're like, hey, what's going on with this place? And the white ponchos were like, well, you see, we kind of done screwed up when we discovered these scarf things, and well, let's tell you all about it. Wonder why that keeps popping up. Oh, I wonder if... Oh no, when I originally played this was on the PS4. Wonder if this is maybe like the PS5 version of the game. Something like that. I don't know how, it looks the exact same, but I mean, I guess it's a little hard to tell because it's 7 years ago, but oh, it's because I didn't tear my scarf. Normally, I think you get like ambushed and then you get like your scarf torn. I think that's what normally happens. Okay. Yeah, because if those things spot you, they will just rip off your scarf and you lose, like, a lot of it. I don't think you lose all of it. Like, you definitely don't lose, like, 100% of it, but... you can never lose 100% of the scarf. But they do rip a huge chunk off. Thing that we should... Oh. Going on? Whoa, I'm floating like water again. Never really made a like cognitive like acknowledgement that of how much water like symbolism, if you will, is in this game. The symbolism of water. Is there something over here? Nope, it's just hole. That's what it is for all these little alcoves. Although I'm curious about up here if there's anything. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's not anything. So I will probably proceed to fall. Probably better to just go over here where I can more easily recover from falling because I'm out of jump. Hello. Give me jump power. Keep doing that. You can can't just hop platform to platform like I'm currently doing. Or if you have enough scarf, you can kind of just fly over it all. Damn. And ahoy! Two of them now. Bunch of people. Yeah, this part of the game's pretty cool. I like it a lot. See that over there? Specific way I'm supposed to get to it? Scarf extender then. Ah. It's just a wall, you can go around it. Heck yeah, man. Wonder if there's a maximum length on the scarf or if it just keeps going. You eventually get one that's like a mile long. Yeah. Action message, please. I think that was the area we just were. Oh yeah, I forget. I think this part, it's like kind of like remember where you've come from and like where you're going. Also, yeah, there's just a giant scarf whale. It's just there, you know. There you do. It's a big old scarf whale. Scarf whale. Ride the scarf whale. Freaking epic poggers. Oh, there's another scarf extension. It is scarf extension. It is interesting though how a lot of the scarves are like have this aquatic aspect to them, because there's like the jellyfish ones and then there's the whale. And then there's like the other ones that I don't really know if they have like a defined. Please let me go, whale. I need to go up, not down. I'm stuck on the wheel. Come on, keep flapping those arms. Poncho man, go. There we go. Yeah, there's like a lot of aquatic aspects to these scarves. But then like, and then yeah, there's like the seaweed ones. But then we're in like the journey aspect of the game is in the desert, and it's like all made of stone and all this stuff. So there's probably some sort of like symbolism with all that, but I just think it's a fun aspect to the game. Down, sliding down. They're out of order a little bit. But... Also, say I know there's the thing in the middle that we go to, but there's also stuff on the sides here. I'm noticing. Also, there's one right there. I never got. Or maybe I did get it and it just turned off. It's dissipated. Yeah, like they disappeared as I looked at them. I don't know, maybe not. Normal. In the... over here. It's like, now that I have the chance to revisit it, might as well try to explore and try to get some secrets. Oh, we already did that. Okay. Oh, so I think the pictures that were on the platforms got like moved up to these ones or something. Okay. Makes sense. Boing. I think we're already almost at the end of the game, which is feels weird that have the game this short. Well, I do know that we have at least 2 or 3 more areas to get through. At least 2, probably 3. And then yeah, it's like, look at your journey, and then you realize, whoa, it's everything that I've done up to this point in the video game. And it's actually kind of cool. You know what? Actually, I think I could be wrong on this, but I think that the I'll see. And then it shows what your future is going to be like. I think this thing kind of adapts to if you had another player with you during certain sections, because there's like every part where I encountered another player, it had 2 of them. Like, I had 2 of the poncho guys there. We're getting close to the end of our journey. But yeah, I remember when I was... The reason that I picked this game as my first game to, like, do a Let's Play of back in the day was because I knew it was, you know, pretty short game, relatively short, and it was a game that I knew, like... I knew how I played, I knew how to beat it. It wasn't really much like in the way of surprises, really. And it wasn't like super difficult either. Like for the most part, it's a chill game. So it works well, but I think if I were to do it again, I think I would have picked a different game because, or to start with, only because the one disadvantage with having a game that doesn't have much in the way of like actual commentary, or commentary is what I'm going to be saying, but a game that doesn't have much action and stuff going on and kind of makes it easier to commentate, that's something that's hard for when you're starting out, right? Because you're not used to doing commentary while you're playing a game, right? I mean, unless you're like talking to friends, but it's a little bit different. Oh, they're getting eaten, or one of them did, I think. No, fallen into shadow. But yeah, like, the game doesn't really have a whole ton going on, which is fine because it makes it more fun. Well, it's still a fun game despite the fact that there's not a whole lot going on. Also, yeah, I lost all my jump power just by being cold. Is this where the wind gusts come into play? So, yep, okay. Ah. So the mechanic for this level, because there's finally an actual gameplay mechanic, is just high winds. I don't know how frequent it is, so I'm just gonna next one. For some reason it's turning my camera around. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I guess I don't know what game I would have done instead, but I don't think I would have done this as my first game. Like a Let's Play of. I probably would have done something like, I don't know. Well, I was gonna say Mega Man X because I know that was another early game that I did play through, but um, I feel like that one's kind of risky as well because that one's like so intense. I don't know. I guess that's gonna be the comment prompt of the day. Is what game do you think is a good game to start a Let's Play channel? And the criteria is for the sake of doing better with commentary, because obviously you would probably be like, oh, we'll just do the newest game, but at the same time it's like, it's probably not going to be the smartest idea, or like doing Let's Plays of like, you know, a multiplayer game of like Marvel Rivals or Call of Duty or something. It's like, people that watch those videos are primarily interested in more of like either like highlight videos or, you know, guides, or, you know, things like tier lists or things like that. And they're not gonna necessarily be interested in just casual play. Now on Twitch, I think that does happen. I think you could get away with it. But this is like YouTube we're talking about, right? Very different beast. But that's a lot of the reason why I do Twitch now a lot more, is just because it's so much more chill. Like, I've done stuff on the Twitch channel that I don't put up on YouTube. Not because I, like, didn't think it went well, or, you know, like, there wasn't anything interesting. Um, well, but it's just, like, it wouldn't make for a compelling YouTube video. Hearing the flying. A windy part here. There's a dragon above me. You know, this just popped into my head, and I know it's a little corny, but I think it does really apply a lot. The idea behind this game is, like, you know, it's about the journey, not the destination, right? Um, Pretty obvious. But I think that's also kind of been a bit of, like, what I've had to learn over these, like, past 5 years, is just, like, to enjoy creating videos and stuff like that, rather than, like, any sort of, like, end result I could gain from the videos, you know. Like, for me, like, I had to learn it's not to enjoy making the video and not enjoy, like, high view counts or tons of likes or, you know, tons of subscribers, like the numbers aspect of it all. Is there anything above? Look. Hold up. Come back. Oh, come back. No. Freaking piece of garbage. Never mind, I do enjoy the numbers more than the actual content creation. I am edgy. Yeah, I was felt like there was something up there probably, but I guess I'm not gonna be able to get it. I missed my chance. unless I can get enough jump from this stuff. Oh. Yeah, because this is like restoring my jump like crazy. Back up. And then... No, my scarf is deteriorating way too quickly. The out scarf. Now you can turn to being frozen in peace. Okay, now is the scariest part of the game. You thought that last area was? Nope, it's this area. Also probably the coolest area of the game. Pun intended. Nitwits like that dude up there make this area very scary. I can hear him. Okay, we're in a safe spot. You know, I think I remember one playthrough of this. It might have actually been the other playthrough on the YouTube channel, but I can't remember. I think there was another player that I was with that got spotted by these guys and like got obliterated by just got blasted, dude. And then I know that that's happened like directly with me as well. And what makes this part especially scary is like you're so fragile as a character. And like this part of the game in particular, you're at your most fragile because you don't even have your jump. Your jump power is gone. Out there, quick. Go. Go. Push through. Okay, I feel like it was around here that had happened, but he's just lurking up there. He is. I have to keep going. That wasn't it coming down behind me and is about to freaking jump scare me in like 5 seconds. Come on, push through the wind. You know, it must have been this area because this is where main spotlight guy is. Pass. Go to the next one. Come on. Got it, baby. Doing like circle eights. Circle eights eats. I don't know, is it circle 8 or just 8? Damn. Actually, is that next spot safe from his spotlight? I think so. I don't think he looks right there. Of course, there's the high winds. Owen. Yeah, so I think if I can get to here, I am completely out of his vision range. The only problem then is just where do I go from here? Guess I can try to... Oh, come on, don't give me trouble. He changed his pattern, I think. Yep, he definitely did. Or, no, he's just doing circle 8 still. Actually, I'm gonna wait for his next pass then. Because... Man, this is the scary part of the game. Come on, wind. Okay, so I'm here now. Safe in this. I think. Not spot the giant scarf that's behind me. Okay, now I gotta try to get to this last one. And we're good. Okay, not gonna wait for him to pass again. I don't know if he ever actually looks over at this spot, but play it safe. I think he changed his pattern. Looking that way. For it. See if you can catch me now, you dirtbag. I get over to here. Alright, we made it out of the scary part of the game. I do like this part and how it's just like kind of like snaking through. I mean, it looks especially good with my ginormous scarf just kind of like trailing behind me. And then you see this area, it's just crazy. Think there's really many, if any, scarf extenders at this point in the game, which is unfortunate, man. Come on, jump, jump, dude, jump, man, like Mario, do the jump. I don't know what the Mario jump is in particular, but yeah, you run out of it so quick. Yeah, another nice touch that they have for this that I do like is you can even kind of start to tell here, but it definitely will be coming up where like you can just feel like old getting to the character. We have another gameplay segment to do here. Yeah, with more wind gusts and stuff like that. I think that's another aspect that I actually really like, is how the um oh, what the, it pushes me out. Okay, well, at least I'm safe in this corner here. The railing protects me. Um but I like how the hazards in this game, even like the ones that can damage you, like those dragons, they don't. I'm gonna wait for the next cycle. Like, let my hand, or took my hand off the controller. That's what it's called. um, yeah, even like the dragons and stuff. All the hazards in this game, they're not really like threatening. They're more of just like, all they really do is just like slow down your progress, if anything. Even then, it's like, it's basically just this wind and like the dragons. That's pretty much the only hazards. Is that true? Well, I guess there's like puzzles you have to solve and stuff, but like nothing else other than that, really. I haven't had this happen. I don't think I've ever had this happen where I fell down. Maybe I have. Maybe you're supposed to fall down here, and I'm just confused. But I don't remember this being a thing. Yeah, see, even there, it's like I fell off, and it's still like feels like I'm just progressing as normal, but pretty much. Jump! I can't jump! I can't jump, man! I'm actually kind of stuck. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. I was like, what did let me jump for some reason? It's strange. Okay. Here it's like Eye of the Storm kind of stuff. Getting blown around. Music's intense. There's thunder or lightning bolts in the sky. I lost all my scarf. No, my scarf. Come on, man. I had so much scarf. No more. My scarf is getting torn off. I have no scarf left. Like, getting pushed left and right by the wind is actually kind of like a good touch, I feel like. Just because it's like, you're still able to press forward, but you're getting like tossed around by the wind. Like, I'm getting so close. I can see it up ahead. I can see the light. And yeah, it's here where it's like, kind of see your character start to like slow down a little bit. Just like, ugh, it's getting so cold. I can keep looking. It's like kind of limping a little bit. Like absolutely covered in ice. Find shelter, man. That's what we needed. Yeah, you get like so slow where you're basically just kind of like your body still has the ability to walk, but you're like too like numb to really even think about it. You can't even like see the mountain. It's also a very white screen. Eventually, you're like, oh nope, okay, I'm still supposed to be moving. There we go. And you're just like, dead. And it's the game. Okay, there's more. I think so. Anyway, there you go. Ring wraiths. They've come for me. Come to take the ring. Oh, it's just a bunch of white dudes. You couldn't see them before because of all the snow. Like, take our power, brown poncho man. Or ponchos that have color are stronger than ponchos without color. Here's your scarf back. And then you go Super Saiyan, you go freaking blasting off. That part's like the coolest part of the game. The dragons and everything. Flying all the way up. Dragons are trying to take you down, but they can't take you down because you made it. Made it to where you're supposed to be. That's with a bunch of whales. Yeah, so this part's really fun because you're flying around. You get to do a bit more sliding. Gonna go through the snow. I think I did, but I didn't really react. That's okay. I wonder if the fact that we're playing as like the brown poncho guy, if that has anything to do with like the fact that the scarves are all brown, and it, you know, you're kind of like put up on like a pedestal by the other ones, you know, where it's like you are the true like hero or whatever. You came from the stars and everything. So pretty. Whale, let's go, whale. Alright, you get over the waterfalls, they can't stop you. They're just water. And what are you? The poncho guy. That's right, poncho man. There's this part that's really nice, where you're like just glowing all the way up there. You land. Your scarf goes away again. This time, it's not torn from you. It's just put away. Because you're not going to need it anymore. and you know, and just kind of walk off in the sunset type of deal. But what I also do like about this is that it's slow. Just because it kind of lets you bask in just like at the top of the mountain. Well, I guess not at the tippy top because there's more above you, but like to the part of the mountain that you're get to. And kind of has this like dreamlike effect to it. It's like kind of blurry a bit. And obviously very bright. Apologies for anyone who's watching this when they're like in bed about to try to go to sleep. It's only gonna get brighter for a little while. Eventually cross the threshold into world beyond you go. Oh, and I don't even need to push forward anymore. Just does it for me. Goes off to who knows what. One thing for sure is that it's probably very long because he's going straight. He's not going down or up. And yep, that's oh. I'll be a little bit more, I think. I think this is mostly just like a credit type. I think it kind of goes back through like the areas that you were in. Or wait, yeah, it does show you. So you see there's like this light that comes out from the mountain. It's supposed to be you going back. You kind of watch it go back through everywhere that you just went through. Which I don't know if there's like any story significance for that, but it seems like it doesn't really matter at that point. So yeah, that's a playthrough of Journey, second playthrough on the channel here. And yeah, it's That Game Company. Priscilla, what is it? How you doing, Priscilla? Why does everyone rejoice when Simba comes back despite thinking he killed his father? Great question. Hey, how you doing, Priscilla? But yeah, it is definitely interesting coming back to this game 7 years later. And yeah, be prepared for a lot more nostalgia this month because we'll be playing through a lot of other games. We're celebrating 5 years of YouTube. But yeah, this one was the first on the channel. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. You know, just beat this game, obviously. Been kind of interesting to kind of go back and talk about the history of the channel and all that stuff. Reminisce. Like, revisit things, cringe at old videos, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I know that at the end it shows the names of all the players that you encountered. Which, again, I'm so surprised I encountered not one, but like 3. It might have been one guy that just kept popping back up, maybe, but I don't think it was that, or at least didn't supposed to do that. I think quite a few more people that worked on this than I thought. Of course, there's a lot of quality assurance people, so that might be part of it. Yeah, the music. (2012), that's when this came out. Yeah, so that was 13 years ago that this came out. That's crazy. It's like one of those things where it's like what you think was 10 years ago and it's like a retro game, and then it's like what actually was 10 years ago and it's this. Or Skyrim or something like that. I think this was a... I mean, I always think that this is a good game, but... Or brown poncho guy. I hope that this music doesn't get me, like, copyright claimed or anything. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure in my OG playthrough of this, which was 7 years ago at this point, so it probably changed, but, I don't think there was any copyright issues on it then. Thank companions met along the way. Miller Boy 1122, Shake 9364, and Naff. Shout out to those three dudes. Yeah, and then I think it just kind of sits on the screen. If you don't click through it, I think it just eventually goes back to what the whole title screen would look like. So good, I can't wait until they mess the next one up so I can get it on sale 2 weeks after release, like Fallout 76. Yeah, that might happen. We'll have to see. But alright, yep, I think that's gonna be it for the YouTube here. Or the YouTube video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little walk down memory lane. We're gonna be walking down memory lane a lot more this month, so be on the lookout for all those videos. We revisit some iconic games from throughout the years, and yeah, let me know what you thought of this, and if you have any interesting memories of Journey. See you all in the next video.